Most people wait. They wait for the green light, the perfect timing, the fear to disappear, the clarity to magically arrive. But here's the truth that no one likes to admit. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. So if this video found you today, it's not random. It's a signal. Because something inside you has already started shifting. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet urgency whispering, "This isn't it anymore." That whisper, that's readiness. That's where it begins. We expect transformation to be explosive. Fireworks, lightning bolts, viral epiphanies. But the truth? Readiness slips in unnoticed. It's a restless sigh in the middle of a routine. It's discomfort where there used to be peace. It's glancing at your life and thinking, "I can't keep pretending this is enough." You may not know the plan. You may not know what's next. But you know one thing for sure. You can't stay where you are. That awareness alone, that's the beginning of real movement. There was a time you waited to be approved, to be allowed, to be told, now is the time. You looked outward for permission, to leave what's breaking you, to try what calls to you, to evolve past others' comfort zones. But now, you're done waiting for consensus. You care more about your alignment than their approval. That's not rebellion. That's inner leadership, because you finally realized the keys were always in your hands. Yes, change is scary, always has been. But lately, what's scarier is staying stuck, pretending it's fine, when your soul knows it's not, wearing a version of yourself that stopped fitting years ago. And when the pain of staying the same becomes louder than the fear of growth, that's your tipping point, not your breakdown point. Your breakthrough. Old you asked, how do I survive this? How do I keep things the same? How do I stay small and safe? But something shifted. Now you're asking, what's the cost of not changing? What could I build if I stopped shrinking? Who do I become if I stop hiding? These aren't surface-level questions. They're the blueprint of reinvention. And asking them means your mind has outgrown your limitations. You used to think you needed more courage, more money, more clarity. But here's the truth. The best way to become ready is to begin. Not when it's safe, not when it's easy, but when pretending no longer feels like an option. Right now, that's exactly where you are. And that is powerful. You might still feel confused, still afraid, still unsure, but underneath the noise is a tiny signal, a flicker, a pulse. A quiet hum that says, it's time. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel bulletproof. Now, the moment you listen to that signal, you stop waiting and start becoming. You've waited long enough for signs, for certainty, for the next version of you to magically appear. But here's the truth. That version, she's already awakening. He's already on the move. And what you need isn't more time, it's more truth. So start the thing, break the loop, make the call, end the story that's kept you playing small. Choose what your future self will thank you for. If you feel the tug, if you're restless, if this video didn't just land, it called, then hear this. The next version of you is already stirring, already whispering, already awake. Now catch up to it. Let this be the moment you look back on and say, that's when everything began. If this stirred something deep, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on mindset, inner evolution, and life redesign. Comment below, what are you finally ready to walk away from or walk into? Let's become better, one honest decision at a time. You've got this. Transformation doesn't start with a roar, it starts with a whisper. You finally decide to obey. Don't wait for the feeling. Create it. Subscribe and comment, it's time to answer the call.